What's up, y'all? We back on this next edition of As the Blunt Burnz. Y'all already know, I'm your host, D-Wo. This week, we got matching. We got Ayee Beezy, and we got the homie Travie coming through. So, today, man, I'm about to be smoking some of that purple panty dropper.
The fuck is that?
Purple panty dropper, nigga. Listen, for real, when the nigga told me what it was, I was like, man, does that shit really exist? You just made that up because it's purple, right? But I looked that shit up, dog. It's really purple panty dropper, bitch.
I need to find this shit.
I love something we trying to do back in the day. He told me it was called Run Up On You. I looked it up, it's real.
Run up on you, bro.
He's like, you won't feel high, but then you will.
Okay. Purple panty dropper, right? The name of this strain leaves little to the imagination. A three-way cross produced by Humboldt seeds. Purple panty dropper pulls its lineage from purple haze, Oregon grape, and
Purple haze
Madagascar
is my
mist.
favorite, too.
The aphrodisiac effects of this strain come from the relaxing disinhibiting effects of the
And it's
70-30,
an aphrodisiac.
70-30 indica dominance. The body buzz is like a warm flow of water which rushes down over your body, producing a mild, relaxing, tingling effect, enhancing touch and arousal while relaxing the mind.
Yes.
Purple panty dropper, bitch.
Purple panty dropper, bitch.
Anyways, I got the blunt going, but what you smoking with us today, BB?
Man, I got that Canna Sutra.
Canna Sutra, nigga.
Canna Sutra.
Fuck with y'all minds today. What we got going on over here, Travie?
Yeah, I didn't bring a blunt, but I brought a shatter pen. It's got some live resin in it. Some pretty great, it's grape ape live resin.
Great
Grape
ape
ape.
in the house, y'all.
Hey,
So, all right, man. I know y'all want to hear us talk about it, man. So I'm just gonna jump into this shit. Your boy Tiger.
Tiger?
Nigga, do you know Tiger got kicked out of Floyd's birthday party earlier this week? Floyd Mayweather had a birthday party, and it's video footage of Tiger being thrown out by a bouncer.
I mean, he's kind of wild though.
Jacked up, yeah. Well, they say he was drunk and belligerent, so he was acting crazy at the party. He didn't look like he was acting very crazy when they threw his ass out though, bro. He looked like he just let that shit happen.
Yeah.
But
Basically.
afterwards, when they questioned Floyd about it, this nigga was faded, by the way. And they was like asking Floyd about Tiger getting kicked out and how he felt about it. And he was like, nigga, Tiger? The only Tiger I know is that nigga. What's that nigga from the cereal box, nigga?
Tony Tiger.
Tony
Tony the Tiger, bitch, great.
Great.
This nigga say he don't even know Tiger. He don't even know why he was at the party.
Who?
Mayweather, wow, bro. But that takes some of the heat off of his back, man. After, the whole thing with him still wearing the Gucci after we supposed to be protesting Gucci for or whatever. After T.I. done called him a fuck nigga, he still walk around here with his Gucci shit on. So,
Right.
that's your boy, man. He undefeated. Yeah, man, but Tiger.
Soldier Boy's my boy.
Hell yeah. But Tiger, the thing about that is, I thought his streams and shit would drop since then, but actually it went up. Like, you hear more often on the radio now since he got jacked up by that.
That cream video is where it's at.
Oh, yeah, that shit is lit, bro. That shit is lit.
Yeah.
Fucking Iggy.
Right.
Shout out to Iggy. That ass, man.
For real.
Shit.
Fuck Iggy.
But, oh, man, what's wrong?
Seems like a really nice person.
Yeah, what's your issue with Iggy, man?
She'd probably bake you a cake.
You don't like
She has ass. She could be a good background twerk, hire her for twerking. She could be a good Instagram model. I don't think she should be a rapper. I'll give her, I can't.
She's
give her
the
that.
best rapper in Australia.
There's no that fucking rappers in Australia. Then. That's the only rapper in Australia then, because like what other rappers in Australia? You got fucking.
Hobson moved to Australia.
What's his name?
Hobson. Oh man,
there's
Hobson.
Hobson. What's his other?
That's your boy, man.
Sunreal. What's his name? Sunreal.
What is he on his? Hobson probably moved out there on some Kanye shit, trying to get inspiration.
No, he moved out there with a girl, and then she called the police on him, and he got an assault charge.
Oh no, your boy Hobson called it. Oh man, in Australia.
In Australia, his baby mom was from Australia.
Damn, keep your head up, Hobson.
Honestly,
Don't get kidnapped by a kangaroo.
I'm getting punched by one.
He
Remember that old video
in the
that-
desert, he looked like he could.
Bro, you know what's crazy, man? Your boy Meek Mill.
Oh man.
Houston then gave Meek Mill his own day, dog. The city of Houston has declared Meek Mill Day. The fuck? Meek Mill is from Philadelphia.
Congratulations, guys.
I guess he donated money and shit after the hurricanes or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for being rich, dude.
They can't really dedicate a street after Mike Jones. You know, he's not really.
Who? Mike Jones? It's gonna be like, who Mike Jones Street? They can't even just call it Mike Jones. They gotta be like, who Mike Jones Day? Yeah, no. Man, where you been, Mike Jones, man? You know what? I'm glad you brought up Mike Jones just now, because he's not one of the topics of the day, y'all, but this nigga brought him up. So, the other day, I tried to call Mike Jones, y'all remember? 281-330-8004. Yeah, nigga, I called that shit, bro. Do you know that shit's still the same goddamn answer machine it was way back then?
Was it? You got to them up on the low. Though.
Mike Jones, when the last time you answered that shit?
1982.
He probably don't even have that phone anymore.
Yeah.
He probably lost it, just never turned it off.
But for a long time, he still had that number. Like you can actually dial it and it was a number. But that's how he used to promote himself. Say his name 1,000,000 times or whatever. Crazy rappers, man. We got crazy ass Tiger. We got crazy. Oh shit! What this crazy ass dude in New Hampshire is been weighing on the city council about building a statue of Eazy-E. And they finally starting to consider it. They are actually considering building a statue of Eazy-E, which is cool.
New Hampshire.
Which is cool, but Eazy-E has absolutely nothing to do with New Hampshire. Like, has he even been to New Hampshire before? Well, I'm pretty sure he probably performed in New Hampshire before, but like,
So there's way better states than New Hampshire over there. Like they're all small.
right. Right.
I mean,
And they want to. That's the state. I mean, well, that's where they try to build an Eazy-E statue. And what would this Eazy-E statue look like? How would they even feel having a New Hampshire statue with him with an LA hat on?
it would just
Because
be,
who would make a statue of Eazy-E without a hat? That was like a
Right.
signature thing, right?
Right.
it would just be a statue of a '64 Impala.
Yes, sir. Or, bruh, would they get like sparkling, juicy Jerry curl drips on the statue? Like, because E.T. had Jerry curl, y'all. White Sox hat, Jerry curl, E.T. man.
Or statue of a condom.
A condom? Oh, man. Set your ass up.
Rest in peace, Easy.
Man, he can't rest in peace because his son can't even fucking use his name, use his label and shit. The wife, Eazy-E's wife, when he died, has banned his son from even using his fucking Ruthless. His son can't say Ruthless on his music no more because
Really?
yeah, because he has nothing to do with Ruthless Records. But the mom owns all the rights. Well, the wife, that's not his mom, his stepmom. But they just went through a whole legal battle, and there's a lot of shit that his son can't even say
That fucking sucks.
now because the stepmom owns all the rights to the shit.
Why not just make money with your stepson?
Right, that's what I said. Why not just keep it like? Wouldn't you keep?
Like, if the goal at the end of the day is to be a stingy bitch and make money, at least help yourself out and your stepson.
And all of a
even if
sudden-
you don't fucking like him, at least he's gonna make you money.
And all of a
Like,
sudden,
at the
she
end
taking
of the
him
day.
to court to try to after fucking Straight Outta Compton was such a big hit, and Eazy-E streams done went up and all that shit. Now all of a sudden, she don't want him to say Ruthless on records, and she don't want him to
Right.
say he can say he's Lil Easy because he is, but like he can't say Easy. I don't know. It's certain ways he allowed to say shit, and certain ways he can't say it.
It's so many rules that you're putting on art, bro. Like,
That's just pride, though. That's not money. She don't care about money. She's just.
But that's the bullshit. That's his son. Why the fuck his
That's what I'm
son?
saying. She's just being prideful. It's just like.
Why the fuck wouldn't his son be able to fucking man? This shit crazy in the rap game, man. That's why they got your boy Lil Uzi wanting to retire and shit. Ayee Beezy, your boy trying to retire?
No, he's not. The fucking record label won't let him.
DJ Drama.
Yeah, they won't let him release his latest album. Like his quote, like when he was talking to whoever. He was like, "You don't think I want to drop music?" It's like people when they don't like you, they'll just keep you down. Like why the hell did I sign this deal? Like this is some bullshit.
You signed the deal because it was the best thing smoking at that time, man. All y'all out here learn from Lil Uzi, man. Y'all niggas stay independent. Make sure the contracts is right before you go to signing your shit. And I'm pretty sure Lil Uzi didn't get a bad contract because he a rich motherfucker, but he just can't drop music as much as he want to.
Yeah.
Like other artists out here flooding the streets, dropping every other month, drop a mixtape, then drop an album, or drop 2 mixtapes, then drop an album, and then like just putting shit out all day, every day. And Uzi over here waiting on the word, like, yeah, okay, you cleared for that one. You know what I'm saying? You cleared for that one, like nigga, you signed your life away, bro.
Yeah, right. You make a contract with the devil.
Right, bro. And then by saying that, you said DJ Drama's the devil. But let's look at his track record. Who else did he sign? Q. Y'all remember Q? He still signed to DJ Drama, by the way.
Okay.
But OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. What's the last song you heard from that dude?
Who?
Right.
Wasn't OG Bobby Johnson the dude's voice in that?
No, OG Bobby Johnson was the dude from South Central. That was the name of that movie.
Yeah.
Deuce Deuce, nigga.
You want that or not?
Deuce Deuce. Nah, we could fire the next one.
Yes, I'm down. Let's go. Fire this bitch up.
Deuce Deuce, nigga. OG Bobby Johnson. Nigga, you ain't my daddy, nigga. You ain't Killer Bobby Johnson. Nigga, you ain't not. Y'all, that's for some of y'all old heads out there that be watching me. I know y'all out there that y'all remember South Central. Shit. Speaking of y'all old heads, man, fucking Tyrese is about to play Teddy P. Teddy Pendergrass, y'all. Turn off the lights. Yeah. Teddy P. Tyrese playing Teddy P, y'all. So y'all look out for that shit. It's in the making right now.
Nice.
Nice. Y'all youngsters might not know about Teddy P, but you can make a baby off Teddy P, man. You know, some of y'all know from Nutty Professor. Nutty Professor, you know, bumped that Teddy P in the movie or whatever. So that's how you get that constant rotation.
That's an old ass movie.
Yeah, Teddy Pendergrass even older. The shit was old when he played in the movie. But all these icons getting movies now, y'all, you know, everybody's shit gonna roll around sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? All these gay icons getting movies too. I know all y'all seen Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? That dude, he won an Oscar for that shit.
Raleigh Miller.
Huh?
Raleigh Miller.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won an Oscar. And a lot of people don't know that dude's Indian. And so was Freddie Mercury. Well, Freddie Mercury was Indian.
Yeah.
Rami
Malek's Egyptian.
Oh, Egyptian?
Yeah, he has a twin brother that looks just like him.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But, yeah, these gay icons, we got a, movie coming too now. Elton John, they're making a movie about that guy.
They're making a live action Aladdin.
Oh, bro, you see how everybody was so hyped about the live action Aladdin, right?
Yeah, it's not out yet though, right?
But then the trailer came out.
Now the trailer's good.
But everybody was tripping on how Will Smith looks.
No, I mean,
they don't think the genie looks right for whatever reason. But I don't know what they was expecting. Like you said, you think it's tight. I think he looks tight too. But
I like it.
The commotion of everybody, if you look under the comments and shit, bro, everybody's going in on it. They're like, why does he look like that? And he's blue. And what did you expect? Oh, the genie was blue.
The genie was blue, right. And the whole thing is like, people are mad that you can't top.
You can't top it. You just gotta do a different version.
You can't top
what they gotta
it.
do.
You'll never.
They gotta do a different version of the genie because you can't try to be the same genie that Robin Williams was. It's not possible.
At the end of the day, the genie didn't have didn't have a specific face. It wasn't meant to look like anybody. It looked a little bit like Robin Williams. It looked like Robin Williams.
No, it was only supposed to look like a genie. Yeah.
Kind of. Because it was him playing it, so it
I
kind
mean,
of
but that's
sometimes.
the original Disney Aladdin. We can even throw it back to the original Aladdin and take it back to the book and all that.
Right.
So like, who's to say what the genie's really supposed to look like?
He's not supposed to look like anything. It's just like a genie. So you see blue, something that looks like a ghost, nice and strong. Like that's what's it supposed to be.
I think
like,
Sinbad
that's
should have
what.
played it.
Right. Right.
Sinbad would have been a good genie.
Yeah, man. Be funny as fuck too. Man, I think Will Smith's gonna pull it off, but
Wait, wasn't he a genie in something? I think he was.
no.
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't remember Sinbad being a genie in anything.
I'm not sure.
Man, but Sinbad, that's throwback. He might have been, bro. You might be right. We might end up fucking figuring it out. I'll let you know on another show if I do figure that shit out.
For real.
Sinbad was funny as fuck, though, man. Like some Sinbad.
Yes.
He played a lot of crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
Man, your boy Joel Santana just turned himself in. He got 27 months, man. Dipset. I was happy to see Dipset getting back together, and I guess they finished the project, but...
I went to the Dipset show in Denver, and Joe Santana wasn't there.
He wasn't?
Everybody was there but him.
Oh, man.
I got videos of it. I'll show you later. It's weird.
Damn.
Had like 10 hype men on stage.
That shit lit.
It was a small venue, too.
I love Dipset. Well, as far as... Well, my Dipset inside my head is Freaky Zeke, fucking Joel Santana, Cameron, and Jim Jones. That's Dipset to me.
Yeah, Cameron and Jim Jones were there.
Like, they added a lot of heads later on, like, you know what I'm saying, Dipset or whatever, but the original, them Harlem Boys, you know, I'm rocking with them. So, Joel, but I'm sure we'll still see what's going on with him in Love and Hip Hop New York whenever they let him bring the cameras in and let him visit him or something. Who knows? I don't know what the stipulations of his sentence is now. I just know he's going to be gone for 27 months. So, y'all don't expect nothing from Joel Santana no time soon.
Never heard shit from anyone.
And speaking of rappers getting arrested, your boy Blockboy JB also. Blockboy JB just turned himself in Tennessee. Youngster,
What?
you probably the closest one to listen to some Blockboy JB. I mean, I listen to Blockboy JB. I like Look Alive with Drake and the one he got with 21, that riding in the motherfucking road. But yeah, he got gun and drug charges, man. That's a young dude to be facing that type of shit.
Yep.
I was thinking about NFL players and like rappers, like you got so much money, why you gotta still do that? I guess you just can't take that out of the kid, you know, no matter what.
Multiple drug and gun. Yeah. He was a good, wanted for possession of drugs and drug paraphernalia, being convicted of a felon possession of a handgun.
Right.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Right. In Tennessee.
And also wanted for theft of property.
Why are you stealing?
Well, why are
Them
you
probably
stealing?
old ass charges. Them probably old charges before he was
Just a
rich.
warrant somewhere, like somewhere.
Before he was rich. And by the way, y'all, nothing's shaking with that case he had against Fortnite. That nigga can't get no money. They basically saying that he can't signature that dance. It's not long enough to be called a choreographed step. So, yeah, Blockboy JB ain't getting no money from Fortnite.
Not a damn.
Even though we all know they did steal his dance, but legally he can't he can't get nothing from him.
But at least I hope people, instead of calling it the fucking Fortnite dance.
Yeah, at least y'all recognize the
the
Blockboy JB shit. Yeah, that. Shoo, look alive, look alive. What's Quavy when you need him?
Right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Y'all, it's Black History Month, so y'all know I gotta bring up the fact that the Oscars happened. And the Oscars was flooded, man. I ain't never seen them give that many black people Oscars in 1 year, dog. Like, I'm happy some people finally got Oscars. Most of all, I'm happy Spike Lee got an Oscar. Cause this nigga been deserving it for a long ass time. He's like 3 movies. He got passed up like 3 times on Oscars. Like, honestly, to me, like he should have had one with Do the Right Thing. He should have had one with Malcolm X. Man, that was epic, dog. Malcolm X was an epic movie. Denzel played. I mean, y'all, I'm just saying. But now he finally got one with Black Klansman. That's Denzel's son in that movie, by the way, if y'all didn't know.
Black Klansman?
Yeah.
Really?
You heard about it?
No.
I saw it.
It's
I
like
haven't seen it.
a
But
police officer basically infiltrated the Klan. He went undercover.
Why did they send a white person?
They did. The initial meeting was with a white person, but he was the one that had been talking to him on the phone.
Also, he was under the.
So he was the one talking to him. No, he never went to a meeting. He was the one who talked to him on the phone. And then when they asked to meet, he sent the white cop, but he wasn't even white. He was actually Jewish, pretending to be white. And then, but he told him his real name by accident. So they end up sending him a Klansman card with his real name on it. So that's how he ended up being a Black Klansman, quote unquote. He never went to a Klansman or anything, but he was the one associating with the Grand Wizard and the fucking people on the phone. But this dude was doing all the face-to-face meetings with the groups, but this dude was the one on the phone. The black guy was the one on the phone the whole time. And like, yeah, basically they ended up sending him a Klansman membership with his
That's funny.
with his real name on it.
That's pretty funny. I never heard that before. That's pretty.
It's based on a true story,
I
bro.
believe
It's
it.
what, Something Springs, Colorado? Colorado Springs. Colorado
Something
Springs,
Springs, Colorado.
Yeah,
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs, Colorado is where the Black Klansman shit happened in real life.
Yeah, there's some crazy like police biker gangs over there and shit.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
man, Travie, you been up there in Colorado for a minute, bro. You know, you just came back down this way to fuck with us, man. How was life up there?
It's cold as shit, man. It's like, you have to like try to stay alive. I don't want to live where you have to try to stay alive.
Oh man, like that, like you can't even fall asleep on the porch and wake up alive.
No. No, like people get like, drunk and pass out in ditches and shit because it's like a party town. Yeah, no, the police usually say that they look for them, but like, damn, it was crazy. I'm up in the mountains now though. I was in Boulder for a little bit, Denver for a little bit.
Like in Orange is the New Black when she went out to pee and she froze to death.
Yeah, that bitch froze
Like
to death.
that.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
can't be
What was the
die.
Yeah, I got like an alert the other day that said if your skin is exposed for more than 30 minutes outside right now, you'll get frostbite.
Hell no. Why was the what was the highest
How do you
mountain
work
out
out
there
if you work
went
construction?
up?
How do you work?
Construction?
Yeah.
I guess like indoor.
I mean, you really can.
I mean, I don't really know much about that.
I mean,
industry
you
in Colorado.
wear like triple clothing and shit. Like.
No, all of the fucking snow plows, all of the police cars, construction trucks, they all have all blue lights. This shit fucks you up. Like you
The police.
you got a damn roadblock. But it's
I
just
thought
snow
nobody
plows.
else was allowed to use red and blue lights. Is that just in Florida?
In Colorado, they do.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they had to take down the mile marker 420 sign and put like 419 and a half because people kept stealing it.
Wow. That's
I mean, someone told me that. I really,
Yeah.
research it.
Well, I heard that shit before too.
Mhm.
People kept stealing the sign. But shit, you said you went in the mountains out there?
Yeah, man, like, just
How high have you been in the mountains?
like 14,000 feet.
14,000 feet. Did you get high at 14,000 feet?
I was high. I mean,
You was high up.
I was
You
14,000.
was high and high.
Yeah, I was high and high.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty. I live like right below 10,000 feet right now, like 9,600, I think.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. It's,
And we live at 2 feet.
it's
above-
cold. Yo, and
Right now.
they're about to get like, they said 15 to 30 inches of snow. I'm happy I'm not there for that. 15 to 30, and maybe up to 45 in some places, with 45-mile-an-hour winds.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, how's the smoking life out there though? But it's recreational, ain't it?
Yeah, it's recreational, but I got a med card when I got up there, so I get stronger at it.
I know you always cover your basics.
Yeah, I had a little injury Yeah, no, but they gave me like I could legally grow 24 plants. I give them to a dispensary. They grow them and just give me really good deals.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I know you got a little green thumb going.
I was growing out there for a minute for a couple of different companies, but it's crazy. Like some of those growers have like 250,000 plants.
Is the market flooded out there though?
I mean, what do you mean? Like in what sense?
Like
a lot of dispensaries?
does it seem like it's a lot of competition, or does it it's just like fuck it, you gonna make money regardless?
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. Like to buy an existing license is like $1 million because when they set it up, they made it to where each geographical area can only have so many dispensaries.
Right.
Okay.
So you don't have in some places you just got them like in a strip, like in Breckenridge, they can't be in town, so they put them like right outside the town limit. I think on.
Oh shit! Put the shatter in the rotation, bro. See what you got going now. Lit. This thing come with some shadow. You can tell he's been in Colorado getting higher than the rest of us.
I don't even really smoke flower. I don't really smoke that much right now, honestly. I'm eating a lot of edibles.
Man, yeah. Well, y'all know I make the edibles. If y'all be on the Hustle Easy TV, y'all know I whip it up if I had to.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's where the money's at too. Like edibles, like
You hit this one. Just hold
just
the button.
hold the button and have it like just kind of evenly. That shit's good. Tastes amazing.
Yes, sir. I like that. Ooh.
What was the flavor again?
Said.
Grape ape.
Grape ape.
Grape ape live resin.
Man, this gets me high, man.
Very high, like fast.
You know what else gets me high? Good news, man. Your boy 21 Savage jumped out of jail and start doing positive things for America, man. He's kind of earning a green card. Like, y'all gotta go ahead and just give him a green card. He's been here so long, and like the country loves him. People are gonna hate him, support him, like for no reason. Just let him buy a green card, man. Like he's a millionaire.
Really good.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Just let him buy a green card. But anyways,
I'm glad you charged that.
21 Savage biggest song to date is Bank Account. So he's starting a bank account campaign, man. 21 Savage is helping kids get bank accounts, learn how to use bank accounts and have bank accounts. He recently took 21 kids and gave them a $1,000 bank account to start, so they can learn how to manage money.
Every single kid got $1,000.
Right. And
21K for 21.
And there's more to come because he's starting a whole campaign on it. You know what I'm saying?
How much is he worth?
21. 21 Savage. Nah, he's worth like $6 million, I think. But that's the last time I checked. You looking it up?
I'm looking it up.
8 million?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So last time I checked, it was
as of 2019.
Yeah, he's worth $8 million now. So yeah, 21 stacks. That's a write-off for him, actually. But at least you putting it in the right place instead of just paying your taxes. You know what I'm saying? You can put it where you want it to go and write it off. That's a smart move, 21. Like, you know, help kids just like you. And then he said they all from like the area he's from. He came up. We all know. Recently, we know he's from Dominica. You know, tea and crumpets and all that shit. British savage.
21 Savage said he got red shooters. He meant British troops.
British
Troops.
savage. Shout out to 21 though.
Stupid.
And also good news. Y'all all know the little thing that went down with Junior in New York. They beat him to death or whatever. Recently, Junior has gotten his own street name after him. Justice for Junior. that ain't gonna bring him back, but you know, it gives a lot of people ease. A lot of people that was angry about it, you know, around America, mostly in that New York area.
Named the street after him.
Street,
Awesome.
bro.
Awesome.
A whole street.
Whole
Big
street.
things happen. It's big. It's Black History Month, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like the first female football player to receive a scholarship, dog. A female football player has got a full ride to Central Methodist University. A full scholarship to a female football player. And she happens to be black.
She happens to be black.
You know, Black History Month, y'all. We hitting y'all with it. Well, actually, Black History Month is over, so we just sending y'all out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Sending y'all out with a bang. Also, Black History Month. The Chicago mayor run is going on. Chicago gonna have a new mayor soon, and both of the people running are black females. So Chicago's about to have its first black female mayor. They're gonna be the
second female
mayor, the second black mayor, African American mayor, the second African American mayor, the second female mayor, but the first African American female mayor. If y'all can follow that.
If that makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
I'll go through it one more
In
time.
Chicago.
Second female, second African American.
And isn't one of the candidates openly gay? Dates like openly lesbian. Yeah, she's openly lesbian. One of the candidates. I think she might be a shoe-in with all that. She's black, she's female, and she's lesbian.
Yeah.
Which part of the vote is she not gonna get? Like the minority, like she might be a
She'll probably
shoe-in.
get that too. Especially if she has like a decent platform to run on.
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm trying to see which one it is.
Which one it is?
What's her last name?
I don't know. Hey, why you what's it called? Y'all know Ariana Grande and Big Sean done got spotted together the other night, man. All in the car, hugged up and shit together. I'm gonna say cuddled or whatever, but they say Ariana likes hanging out with her exes, so maybe she relapsed on the dick or something.
Maybe she didn't really mean it when she said thank you next. He's like,
Well,
thank you. Let's go back.
she on the back around now.
She had rewind on that bitch.
Hell no. Ariana Grande finance, man. Every nigga that get with her be trying to wipe her ass up, man. For good reason too. She's rich, she's beautiful, and she's fucking freaky zeeky. Freaky deaky.
Oh yeah, that too.
The whole reason I thought her and Big Sean broke up in the first place was because they were saying that her family didn't like how he would talk about her in his music. But it was shit he was actually doing, like he was supposed to lie. No.
Never lie.
Never lie.
Never lie.
I mean, but did he have to put it out there though? Expose the dirty laundry, or you think he was clout chasing a little bit?
I just think he was hurt and he just reacted.
No, what I'm saying, he put out songs.
Maybe.
He put out songs talking about shit
I'm gonna make money off this bitch.
between him and her before that. Like that's what I'm saying. Her father was saying, why is he saying this stuff on the record?
I love Big Sean though. I can't talk shit.
Oh yeah,
about
me
Big
too.
Sean.
Me too.
I'm not trying to be a
I'm
Soulja
kind of
Boy.
happy she was.
I'm not trying to pull a Soulja Boy.
I'm
We
kind of
can talk
happy
shit on
she
Big
got
Sean
caught
and then-
singing with Big Sean and not Pete Davidson.
No, man, I'm just trying to say I'm not trying to pull a big Soulja and talk shit on Big Sean because Big Sean is one of my favorite rappers. So.
Yeah,
It's definitely top 5. So.
I love Big Sean.
So.
Well, y'all heard about this shit with TikTok?
Oh my god.
You know, TikTok that everybody be doing the videos on with, whatnot.
My niece puts videos on.
And everybody be putting video on TikTok because I guess it's an easy editing program and you can post yourself doing crazy shit and whatever.
I don't use that, but my daughter does.
Your daughter does?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I don't use it either, but I see a lot of Instagram models using it.
Yeah.
But they had to kick out $5.7 million for exposing minors' information.
Yep.
Like info that they not supposed to be able to disclose. They was giving out names,
Kids' names, email addresses, profile pictures, and even their locations without any parental consent.
Damn.
The kids are all under the age of 13.
Yeah.
And the app does make it clear that they're supposed to be 13 years or older. But they said they're not going to delete. Oh, wait. Yeah, they said they will take down all the videos of the kids under the age of 13 because it does have an age limit too. But it is hard to determine like who's really under.
Yeah, they ain't gonna sit up and watch every single one that get done all day, every day. If you lie on the application, like a kid can put their own birthday and do the math and be like, oh, what year I had to be born in to be 18 right now and fucking
right, exactly.
make
That's
it
what I used
count.
to do.
So
I have fucking shit from like when I was like 12, I would have shit from like 1980 something to be 18. So
Oh yeah, me too.
like I have emails that now.
Like Hotmail back in the day, AOL.
right.
Like
Oh my
Messenger,
God.
you know?
Back on Yahoo Messenger.
Yeah.
Back when that was
Black Planet, y'all. That's the first thing I ever had a profile on. Like
fucked up though. $5.7 million lawsuit.
that's a lot of money, man.
That is a
That's
lot of
crazy
money.
though.
But they
it
kind of
is-
owe them people for exposing their
It's
kids.
a minor's information, all that shit.
A lot of people have been trying to exploit
Like
my
actual
internet
location.
right now too.
Right.
Like
They're like,
email addresses and profile
And
pictures is
niggas
bad
going to
enough.
jail for
but-
that shit. Oh, R. Kelly indicted. This nigga got indicted by a grand jury. R. Kelly. Oh, y'all. Oh shit. Y'all heard this lady bail R. Kelly out, man. This lady won some winning. She got a settlement from some kind of accident that she got into, and she used part of her money to bail R. Kelly out of jail, y'all. A
She probably
woman.
staged that to do it.
Huh?
She's probably a
you're just like a
crazy.
random one.
Because they were saying that R. Kelly couldn't afford the bail. This lady
She's
put up
probably a
the rest
crazy
of the money
super
for
fan,
him.
bro.
Probably
I promise
is.
you.
Yeah,
She probably know. Look, this is what happened, right?
It's like an episode.
She has a
of
friend that owns a junkyard, and they probably have beat up cars that barely work. So what he did was
They laundered the
They
money.
did a hit-
They
they
turned
did
it into some bullshit.
no, they probably just did a hit and run. Probably just did a hit and run with
like
a
where they
shitty car.
slam their brakes on in front of you and you
Or something
ram
like
it
that.
Ow.
It's probably like an
My
insurance
neck,
fraud
my
type
back.
shit.
Yeah.
My neck, my back. I'm not gonna
Anyways,
say the
R.
rest.
Kelly out. But guess what else out, y'all? The Blunts burnt out, y'all.
Hey.
So y'all gotta fuck with me.
I can't hit that pen anymore. I'm way high.